With summer just around the corner, things are heating up, and it's not a bad time to heat up your relationship as well. Joining us this morning is relationship expert Adam Lyons. Adam, thanks for coming back and being with us.
Thanks for having me again. It's great to be here as always.
Now, I have to say, some people think doing the same old thing all the time isn't really a problem.
Yeah, you see, and that is the problem. Repetitive dating just falls apart. You know, when people are just going out and doing the same old thing and getting into that routine, it's not fun or special anymore, and soon the actual going out and dating can be a chore.
Now, I know one great example of relationship boredom is a movie out right now called, let's see, what is it called? Date Night.
Yeah,
there we go.
Night. Yeah, that's the thing. Basically, these guys, they create a date night. So they go out regularly every single week to try and spice up their relationship, but they end up on the date night talking about the same old chores and the same old things they talk about when they're not on the date. So they try and spice things up by doing something a little bit different and going to a different restaurant.
Now, give us some of your tips. How would you really spice things up? I mean, if people have been together forever, for a long time, what can you really do to get rid of the boredom?
Well, the restaurant thing isn't a bad idea, but the idea is, what happens is people tend to go around and they say, I want to try this new restaurant, I want to go and eat here, but then they never actually do it. Something that me and my wife do, which I think works great, is we actually have a list of restaurants, and every time we see a new restaurant when we're driving around or we hear one, we add it to our list and we work through it systematically every week, visiting a new restaurant. So that's one really simple way. The other thing is like simple getaways, especially with the summer coming up. We've got the beautiful weather, especially around Austin. We're blessed with all of that. And it doesn't have to cost lots of money either. You can do like staycations, so you can find like local spas that might only be half an hour down the road just on the outside of Austin. And yet, go stay there, check into a cheap hotel for a couple of days and just have a small vacation without being too far away from home.
Very nice. I like those ideas.
Perfect. Thanks very much.
Adam, thank you for being with us.